Hello, YouTube. Just getting ready to leave the Taco Bell cantina. I love this place. Have I mentioned that? Yes, I love this place. Although I did notice that they've put a like a speed cap on their Wi-Fi uploading. It used to be that while I was here, I could generally upload whatever my next video was that was going to my YouTube channel, but that one there that I'm trying to upload, it's not a very long one, and it's never in focus when I try to do this. It's not a very long video, and yeah, it's telling me about 36 minutes remaining on the upload. So on that note, I'm gonna put the Obama phone number 3 in my pocket, and I guess that'll finish uploading however and whenever it does. Yeah, I can't really spend that much time here. I got to get going. So it's 5:28 p.m. Monday, April 4th, 2022. That gives me plenty of time to make it to the old Chase Tower, abandoned Chase Tower, to catch my. Oh, it totally smells like weed right here. Ooh, dark, scary parking garage. Hey, that would be a fun series of videos. I should explore parking garages in downtown Phoenix. That should lead into some awkward confrontations with security guards. Anyway, so I'm headed to get the express bus to ride to Amazon. Trying to catch the one that goes off at 5:41. Trying to catch the one that goes at 5:41, which gives me usually about an hour over there at Amazon. That one usually gets me to the parking ride like right at 6 o'clock straight up. Give myself about 10 minutes to walk to Amazon. So yeah, 50 minutes in the break room before I have to clock in. I was concerned that I would have to spend some time with security before I could clock in. So I'm not sure if I mentioned it in a vlog or not when it happened. I kind of expect that I did. Oh, fuck me. My left shoe is untied again. I think that's the last one I tied. All right. Oh, my shoe tying technique still needs help. I just keep hoping that Velcro shoes will come back into fashion, but I don't know. It seems like they've been out of fashion since like somewhere in the early mid '80s. So that's probably not going to happen. Kind of tempting to walk down that alley with all the cool looking paintings on it, but I did a video where I walked down that alley and did some close-ups of those paintings recently. So hopefully I'll remember to put a link to that vlog in the description of this video. So if you want to see that, you can just go into the description and click it. There's a mural I never noticed before. You are amazing. I thank you for noticing. Downtown Phoenix Inc. Authorized personnel only. Free information. Yeah, never noticed that before. We got all kinds of pamphlets and stuff for what's happening in downtown Phoenix. That's neat. I should probably come back and check this stuff out later. I want to explore alone, contact the ambassadors. I did see this What's Happening guide to Phoenix. Actually, funny you mentioned that. I just grabbed the What's Happening while I was over at the Taco Bell cantina. Okay. Yeah, so I got it right there in my bag.
That's last week's.
Oh, I got this week's too. They had them both there. Thank you, man. Love the downtown ambassadors. And by the way, speaking of downtown Phoenix ambassadors, there was a thing that I read on Reddit, maybe in the local R Phoenix subreddit that I've been silenced in, but that's a separate tragedy. I got there was a thing that was posted where one of the downtown Phoenix ambassadors, was who just talked to me. I guess he's the one that's kind of stationed at there where, you know, that little office was. I never noticed that little office there before. Kind of neat. He was killed as a pedestrian crossing the street as a downtown Phoenix ambassador. Got mowed down by a car. As I've been saying, cars are killing machines. And it's really, really tragic. I find it really, really tragic that so many people die every year from being mowed down by cars and being in car accidents. Yet the government seems to be doing absolutely nothing to try to change that. But yet, some new strain of the flu popped up a couple years ago, and the government went as far as to destroy people's businesses and livelihoods and ask everybody to shelter in place in their home for this new strain of the flu that had like a 99.7% survival rate. You ask me, the government's priorities are pretty damn whacked. And maybe the government should be more concerned about all these people dying from these four-wheeled killing machines that roam about our cities and plow down pedestrians, often putting them in the hospital or straight up killing them, like that Phoenix ambassador that died recently. All right, get off my soapbox here. So I'm just kind of taking the long scenic route to my bus stop. Oh, dogs, how cute. Yeah, it's 5:33. I might. Let me check. I'm feeling around. I don't feel it in there. I must have gave it to somebody. Sorry. Dang, I had a lighter in my right front pocket. Huh, wonder when that disappeared. Anyway, where was I? Oh, hey, check it out. I'm at the Herberger Theater. That's one of the theaters that actually has like live plays and stuff. My Son the Waiter, a Jewish Tragedy. I have never seen a play there. I enjoy doing that kind of stuff. Just unfortunately, most of the time it's not at a time when I'm available to do that sort of thing, and it's also out of my budget. So, kind of sucks being poor sometimes. All right, so it's 5:34 p.m. I got until 5:41 to catch that bus, so I am starting to run out of time. But, whoa! I got a don't walk sign. I just about walked in front of that car. Whoopsie. As I was heading southbound on 2nd Street from the Taco Bell Cantina, I'm now headed westbound on Van Buren Street. As you see, this entire block is filled with yet another giant parking garage that doesn't even have any businesses on the ground floor. So it's really sad how much of downtown Phoenix is dedicated to parking. This is the Arizona Republic building, also known as the AZ Central building. Also contains Channel 12 and the local 12 News broadcast team. And it's also the home of the AZ Central website. So, yeah, local news media outlet. It's kind of neat. And I think underneath where that red, if you can see at the end of those palm trees, you can kind of see a red news scroller. I believe there's windows where you can actually kind of see into the newsroom and watch the Channel 12 news as it's being broadcast live, which is pretty neat. At least I think you can do that. You used to be able to do that. I haven't been in this area at that time to see that in a long time. But, this building here, I think this used to be the Arizona Republic building prior to them moving into their shiny new digs next door. 320 West Van Buren. I have no idea what's in that building right now. Although I see a big gate that opens into some kind of a parking garage right there. Yeah, to me, this is where downtown Phoenix really fails, and the downtown of a lot of other American cities fails. Here we got a whole block of a major downtown street, and there's no pedestrian. Well, there's no pedestrians on the block of sidewalk I'm on. And you got one of those scary ass trucks that's way too high and way too big. And then on the next block, you've got what looks to be two people waiting for the bus, and then one person standing there looking at his cell phone. I figure he's probably waiting for an Uber or something. There goes the Route 3 Van Buren bus. Notice it's not stopping for those people waiting for the bus because the Route 3 doesn't service those bus stops. Those bus stops are for express bus passengers only. The Route 3, which you would think would provide good service through downtown Phoenix and to downtown Phoenix, it stops at 5th Avenue, which is like 3 blocks that direction. And then from there it doesn't, or sorry, 5th Street. I'm getting my avenues and my streets confused. Stops at 5th Street on the far side of the Arizona Center. So I'm between 1st and 2nd Street. So we're talking, like another 3-4 blocks up the road. It stops there, and then it goes through, and there's the bus, and it doesn't stop again until a block on the other side of Central Station at 2nd Avenue. So 7 whole blocks it goes through downtown without stopping to service passengers and allow people riding it to get on and off. There's a bus I'm glad not to be riding on. So let's see, there's a rapid bus. Let's see what one it is. SMW. I have no idea what the SMW is. That's a route I am completely unfamiliar with. It says SMW Rapid on the back. Well, apparently the guy that was using his cell phone by the parking garage was waiting for that bus because he just got on. Anyway, yeah, that's quite a long distance that the Route 3 travels without stopping downtown. And I noticed when I was on buses in Portland, once I got into the downtown area, while it did make travel through those areas slower on public transit, once you were in the downtown central business district, buses stop typically every other block, because that's where there's a heavy concentration of people and places to go. But as you see, there's not a whole lot to go to in downtown Phoenix. I mean, here I have a whole block of a downtown street on Van Buren, and all that there is on this side of the street is the side of this parking garage, and all there is on that side of the street is one bus stop that is only serviced by outbound afternoon. Hey, there goes another Waymo self-driving car. Outbound afternoon express buses, and just doors that are inaccessible to the public for this large building at 120 Van Buren Street that doesn't even have any signage indicating what it is. So no residential, no retail, an entire downtown block, like right in the center of downtown Phoenix, just has absolutely nothing to offer pedestrians that would be walking downtown, and thus there's hardly any pedestrians. At least there are some people walking around today, and that's a nice thing. Oh, I better hustle, my light's changing. Check my time, I'd be frustrated from this bus. Oh shit, it's 5:40. That bus shows up at 5:41. I've been lollygagging too much. I have a tendency to do that. Oh, I hope I catch my bus. I don't like being stuck here for 25 minutes waiting for the next one. And this one's totally on me. I had plenty of time to get here. I don't see it, so that's a good sign. So I made a point to be recording on my Samsung Galaxy phone, the one that's got the True Connect SIM card in it that for some reason it is unable to make use of. That way I would have my Obama phone 3, which has a phone number that still receives buttloads of text messages for somebody, oh, I forget her name, somebody who's not me on it. I forget her name. Brittany. Yeah, so we're leaving all of Brittany's text messages on it. I think that's my bus right there. It's coming around the corner. 5:42.
Thank you. Hey, you wouldn't have an extra phone, would you?
Not that I'm looking to get rid of. Nope. Okay, that's the I-10 East. I can see the banner on it. Oh, son of a bitch. I'm going to answer a phone call that I think is for Brittany. Hello? You know, I seem to get a lot of phone calls for her, but this is not her phone number. Okay. Thank you. It's actually the first call I've answered on that phone. Generally speaking, I do not answer calls on that phone because I expect they're going to be for Brittany, and it was some corporation asking for Brittany. It is 5:43, so I'm pretty much thinking I've missed my 5:41 bus, but let me double check it here. Dang, it's kind of a struggle to use this phone single-handedly. Damn it! I keep trying to click the bus stop with my right thumb, and it keeps clicking the adjacent light rail train instead of showing me info for the bus stop. Yeah, shit. It's not showing the 5:41 bus still coming and late. It's showing the next one being oh, that has got to be the wrong bus stop because it's showing 7 and 10. So